Once upon a time, stories weren't just for fun. They were our greatest teachers, passed down through generations, whispered by grandmothers, and told under the moonlit skies. One such timeless treasure is the Panchatantra, the world's oldest collections of life lessons hidden in stories. But have you ever wondered where did Panchatantra come from and why, even after thousands of years, do these stories still hold a special place in our hearts? Panchatantra is more than a book. It's a masterpiece of ancient wisdom wrapped in simple, relatable tales written over 2000 years ago during the 3rd century BCE in India. The name itself tells us its purpose. Pancha means 5. Tantra means principles or strategies. Together, Panchatantra means 5 principles of life designed to teach us how to live wisely and meaningfully. And the genius behind this was Vishnu Sharma, a great scholar and teacher. According to legend, the king of Mahilarupya, Amara Shakti, had 3 sons, brave but uninterested in studies. Concerned about their future as rulers, the king sought help from Vishnu Sharma. Instead of boring them with heavy books or lectures, Vishnu Sharma chose the most powerful tool, storytelling. Thus, the Panchatantra was born, where animals, birds and even trees became characters to teach lessons of friendship, leadership and survival. What's fascinating is these stories were originally written in Sanskrit and later travelled across the globe, translated into Persian, Arabic, French, English and over 50 languages. In fact, scholars believe Panchatantra inspired Aesop's fables in Europe and Kaliya Vadimna in the Middle East. But Panchatantra is not just a random collection of animal stories. It's India's ancient gift to the world. A guidebook that teaches us morals, values and practical wisdoms through tales we can all relate to. What truly makes it unique is its simplicity. Every story reflects real life situations, be it friendship, betrayal, greed or courage. And instead of preaching, it simply tells us a story, allowing us to absorb the lesson naturally. Take for the example, the monkey and the crocodile, where a clever monkey escapes a tricky situation, teaching us the power of wit, or the tortoise and the geese, showing us how sometimes silence is wiser than words. Through these characters, the clever crow, the foolish lion, the cunning jackal, we see reflections of ourselves and the people around us. That's the magic. Even after thousands of years, human nature hasn't changed, and these stories remain just as relatable. Interestingly, Panchatantra wasn't written just for children. Even kings and rulers studied it to learn about politics, strategy and decision making. It was probably one of the first books in the world created to teach practical life lessons through stories, blending entertainment with wisdom. You might wonder, are these stories real? Historians say that the events are fictional, but the beauty of the Panchatantra lies in its deep understanding of human behavior, our emotions, desires and decisions. And by giving animals the stage, the stories became more fun, universal and timeless. Each tale was crafted carefully, inspired by the observations of societies, politics and relationships. That's why even today, when we read about a greedy jackal or a foolish lion, we smile because we met some such characters in real life. The Panchatantra teaches us that strength alone isn't enough. True victory comes from wisdom, patience and kindness. And this message remains relevant no matter how advanced our world gets. From bedtime stories to school textbooks and animations to short films, Panchatantra has lived through centuries, adapting but never losing its core message. Every family has a favorite, like the blue jackal, reminding us not to pretend to be something we are not, or the foolish monkey, teaching us to think before we act. In today's fast-paced world of gadgets and AI, Panchatantra gently reminds us of what truly matters: wisdom, empathy and smart choices. And that's why generation after generation, Panchatantra stays alive, not just as a collection of stories, but as a timeless guide for life. So the next time you read a Panchatantra tale, remember, you're not just enjoying a story, you're unlocking old age wisdom that's as fresh as needed today as it was 2000 years ago. That's the magical world of the Panchatantra, shaping us into a wiser, kinder and better humans. Because in the end, these stories whisper one simple truth: the smartest way to win in life is not by being the strongest, but by being the wisest. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of Panchatantra. If you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any updates. Until next time, stay curious and keep reading. Signing off, Page Pulse Wiley. See you next time.